Hello guys, it's me Alicia, and today we are going to learn today we are going to learn science. Yes. So recently I'm getting really little comments that they're like posting out like really angry that what kind of language am I even speaking? And I was so stupid to use Hindi that time because I'm an Indian and I was speaking Hindi. So sorry for all of those viewers that if they're really confused what kind of language am I saying. So I have decided I'm going to change my language to English because English, everybody understands English. And yes, I'm like so thankful for you all guys. I have like viewers of 219 viewers. I'm so thankful for those those for them who have joined on my channel. And don't worry, you can be comfortable. I will tell you everything comfortably, and if you have any doubts, you can show it as a bad sign because I had a bad like because I saw that our comment section is off. So because we haven't reached till 1.15 subscribers. So sorry for that. But my exams are over guys, and I have decided that I have recently not been making such any videos, and I know I'm upset by myself, but don't worry, today we are going to start a chapter named Things Around Us. Yeah, this is a new based channel which is also the second main channel. That means so it has like been 2 minutes. So yeah, things around us is another basic thing. So let's get into this guys. So guys, have you ever thought of looking around your things? What do you find? You find trees, you find plants, you find animals like cats and stray cats and all. You find buildings, you find like you go to churches, mosques and all, etc. So have you ever thought like that there are two pieces, non-living thing and living thing, non-living and living. So these all comes in what kind of pieces? These comes in things around us. Now everybody knows that what is the difference of a living thing and a non-living thing. So let's get into it. Okay. Today we are going to talk about characteristics of living things. Yes, so we are going to come in this chapter, which is this is it, which is living things. Yeah, we are going to go in section of living things. Living things. So today we are going to talk about characteristics of living things, but in it's not like characteristics, features of omnivores, not like that. It has another section part. So we are going to learn our first section part, which is structural organization. Yes. So have you ever thought what is the first thing that every single living thing is made up of? I will give you 5 minutes to think. So let's start the timing. Okay guys, it's over. So it is cell. Yes guys, a cell is the smallest living structure that is able to function any function that is made up of independently. Yes guys, independently. That one cell can do its own work by itself. And if there are so many cells, a number of or a group of cells which have a same job, they form as tissue. And if there are a group of tissue doing a one same function in a body, that form as an organ. And if that organ which interact with another organ's performance which helps in our life process such as digestion and respiration, form an organ system. So wrote this down, guys, that cells are the first things. That means cells. I need to change the background. So here we go, guys. So here is our cells, tissue, cells which form tissue. Tissue forms an organ. Organ forms the organ system. So I will repeat it again. A cell is the smallest living structure that is able to function independently. Second point, a group of similar cells that perform a particular function form a tissue. A group of tissues performing a particular function in the body or form an organ. A group of organs interacting with one another to perform a particular life process such as digestion and respiration form an organ system. तो अगर हाँ, लेकिन ये यहीं पर ये एंड नहीं होता स्ट्रक्चरल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ये यहीं एंड नहीं करता है. आप जानते हैं कि सेल्स I'm sorry. Let's come back. Yeah, that doesn't mean okay. I'm back to my normal. It's really hard to control, but I will try my best. Okay, sorry guys. So structural organs, cells form tissue, tissue form organ, and organ form organ system. So this doesn't end the chapter or the section of structural organization. Here we have that cells are. Do you know that the cells are also based on two types of characteristics? Yeah. So here we have our cells, and they are based in two motions, which is this one is, let me just. So first here we have unicellular. Unicellular. I was confused. Unicellular organism. So cells are an organism kind of thing. Okay. So we have cellular. So our first one is unicellular, and the next one is multicellular. So we have two kind of things, two forms of cells. So cell is an is a living thing which works independently. So what are these cells are based in two characters, unicellular, multicellular. Let's go with unicellular first. Unicellular is unicellular is a cell. So this cell is present in an organism which is just made up of one cell. That organism whose body consists of one cell is called a unicellular organism. So we are going to go in its example, which is amoeba and paramecium. So these two are the organisms which are called unicellular organisms. So next is that the next point of unicellular organisms are all life processes are carried out by a single cell. That means their life is only carried by one cell, and if that one cell got damaged, so they're dead. But as humans, we are made by multicellular organisms. So if we got damaged, our cell could regenerate. But one cell organism, that means unicellular organism, can't regenerate. An organism whose body consists of several cells is called a multicellular organism. Example: human beings and a rose plant. So we have studied about our first part of characteristics of living things, which is structural organization. So a cell is a small living creature, a structure which works independently. A group of similar cells which perform a same function forms a tissue. A group of tissue performing a particular function in another body is called an organ. A group of organs interacting with one another to perform a particular life process such as digestion and respiration form an organ system. We also learned that we have two types of cells: unicellular organism and multicellular organisms. And in the next section, we will learn movement and response to stimuli. Stimuli. Sorry. And I will tell you as an assignment that make a list of five living things that you see around. Anything you can, not only living things, you can do it on non-living thing, and non-living thing is much easier. Okay, so thank you guys. I'm gonna wrap up here, and be sure to like and subscribe, and you can unsubscribe. It is free. You don't need to waste any money or something. Okay, so it's free. And yeah, I'm going to recently send some videos because still our school is open. Our school is not closed. Maybe our exam, but our school is not closed, and we have a lot of work to do. So we have a lot to catch up with. So guys, I will be still on working in a basic routine, and this will be not for permanent. And if it would be, so I will update you or I will inform you. Okay, don't worry guys. Yeah, so thank you and bye. Take care, and yeah, stay safe inside your house. Eat healthy foods and watch my previous videos on it. And thank you guys.